Anniversary dinner betrayal. Our anniversary dinner was supposed to be a celebration of 10 years together, a milestone marked by candlelight and whispered promises of forever. Instead, it became the night my world unraveled, thread by deceitful thread. As I sat across from him, his eyes seemed to flicker with a strange mix of determination and guilt. He took a deep breath, his fingers tapping nervously on the tablecloth, and then he dropped the bombshell. My husband had been living a double life, one where my best friend was not just a confidant but his other wife. The words hung in the air, heavy and suffocating, as if the very oxygen had been sucked out of the room. I wanted to scream, to throw my wine glass at him, but all I could do was stare, my mind racing through a decade of memories now tainted by betrayal. The dinners where she laughed at our jokes, the vacations where she snapped photos of us, the nights we spent dreaming about the future, all a carefully orchestrated facade. I could feel the heat rising in my cheeks, the sting of betrayal burning behind my eyes. He spoke of love, of confusion, of a heart torn between two women, but his words were a dull hum against the roar of my own disbelief. The confrontation was raw, a cacophony of accusations and denials, with him scrambling to explain how it all started with innocent meetings that spiraled into a web of lies. My best friend, the sister I had chosen, had been woven into the very fabric of my marriage, hidden in plain sight. I demanded answers, demanded to know why, how, when, but every explanation felt like salt in a gaping wound. The restaurant around us blurred, a backdrop to the drama playing out at our table, while patrons glanced over, their curiosity piqued by the spectacle of the relationship imploding. In the end, it wasn't his confession or even her betrayal that gutted me the most, it was the realization that I had ignored the signs, dismissed the subtle shifts in our dynamic as the natural ebb and flow of a long-term relationship. Somewhere deep inside, I had known, sensed the undercurrent of something amiss, but chose to look away, hoping that love would conquer all. As I walked away from that table, from the man I thought I knew and the friend I thought I could trust, I understood that the greatest betrayal had been my own, the betrayal of my intuition, the voice I had silenced in the name of love.